Hi all. So in this video let's see about the profile of soil. Soil profile. So what is the definition of the soil profile? So the vertical section of the soil showing the various layers from the surface to the unaffected parent material is known as the soil profile. So there are various layers known as the horizons. So the three main horizons or the layers of soil is the horizon A, B and C we categorize. So horizon A, B, C, and on the top 0 and the R horizon. So elevation layer and the elevation layer we call it as. Okay. So these are the three main layers of the soil. So the difference between elevation and the elevation is nothing but elevation is the transportation of the the dissolved or the suspended material within the soil by the movement of the water when the rainfall will exceed the evaporation. So that is the elevation is the downward percolation of the water through the soil horizons that transport the soil content from the upper layers to the lower layers, and elevation is the deposit of this material, alluvial deposit in the lower. So where at the top layer of the soil where few of the water or the materials that gets back into the soil is called as the elevation, that which get deposits as a material is called as the elevation. And the master horizon and the sub horizons. So the O horizon is where it is called as the organic horizon. So organic horizon, it is mainly formed in the upper part of the mineral soil that is dominated by the fresh or partly decomposed organic materials. So commonly seen in forest areas and generally absent in grasslands or the other cultivated soil lands. So this type of organic horizons contains more than 30% organic matter if the mineral fraction has more than 5% of the clay. So like organic first layer and the second layer we categorize the O horizons. Organic horizon in which the organic forms of the plant and animal residues can be can be recognized through the naked eye is the first layer of the organic horizon. Second one is in which the original plant or the animal matter can be recognized through the naked eye is the second layer of the horizon. And A horizon is nothing but like a horizon of organic matter accumulation adjacent to surface and that has lost the clay, iron and the aluminum, we call it as the A horizon. So we categorize that A horizon into A1, A2 and A3. A1 is the topmost mineral horizon that is formed adjacent to that of the surface, and also there will be accumulation humidified organic matter associated with the mineral fraction and darker in color than that of the lower horizons due to the organic matter. And A2, it is nothing but the horizon of the maximum elevations of the clay, iron and the alluvial aluminum oxides and the organic matter. So the loss of these constituents will generally result in accumulation of quartz and the other sand and slit size resistant minerals. So generally those are lighter in color than horizons above and the below. So a transitional layer between A and B horizons with more dominated properties of A1 and A2 above that are lying the B horizon. So this is sometimes it will be absent. So in replacement of it we consider the A1 and the A2 horizons. And coming to the B horizon. So B horizon is in which the dominant features are accumulation of the clay, iron, aluminum or humus alone or in combination. So we call it as a sesquio oxides. So an oxide in which the oxygen is present in the ratio of the 3 atoms or 2 or another element. So in which we categorize into B1, B2 and B3, and B1 is where a transitional layer between A and B more like A or B, and a zone of maximum accumulation of clay, iron and aluminum oxide that may have moved down from upper horizons or may have forward in sight. And the organic matter content is generally higher and the color darker than that of the A2 horizon above. So C horizon, it is nothing but horizon between the column A plus B. So relatively less affected by soil forming process. It is outside the zone of major biological activity, and this will contain accumulation of carbonates or the sulfates, calcium and the magnesium. And R horizon, it is the underlying consolidated bedrock, and it may or may not be like the parent rock from which the soil is formed. So besides, lowercase letters are used to indicate the special features of master horizons. These case letters will follow the subdivisions of the master horizons, and generally it is indicated by the Roman letters as prefixes to the master horizons, like AP, B2, Roman number 2, B22, Roman number 3, C, as such, etc. So special features is nothing but the soil individual or the polypedon, that is a natural unit of soil. This term pedon has been proposed for small basic soil entities that are a part of continuum mantling the land. So this is about the soil profile. Thank you.